Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets playing host to the LA Clippers. Opening tip won by the Nuggets. They get it first as we're underway at the Pepsi Center. Shot from the lane won't go. To George. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Missed his first. That one goes.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Defense making the ball handler work. George. And Murray there to get the rebound. To Millsap. Gets to the basket and scores.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Leonard to Paul George. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First one goes down. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Millsap. Jokic. Jamal Murray. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It's LA Clippers ball. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Time to shuffle things up. Picked up by the Nuggets.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Leonard. Can't connect. It's no good. Millsap. To Jokic. Lets it fly from long range. Is good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Leonard. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Nuggets have the possession. To Will Barton. Jamal Murray. And he hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
George, Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Jamal Murray buries it.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Slams it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Mike Malone will change up his lineup. Denver's got it. To Millsap. He was hacked. They let it go.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Clippers have got it. To Williams. He gets it.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Porter to Jokic. Nikola Jokic. 3 for 4. Good start.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Pass stolen by the Nuggets. To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Clippers have it. Cruises inside for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
For 3, that won't go. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. That misses with a second to go. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Nuggets in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Paul George, 4-2. Love the hustle. Sprawl down on the deck. Jokic to Will Barton. Oh, he had him there for a second. Jamal Murray, tough matchup against George. Leonard to Paul George. Throws it down.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Add 2 points to the board.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Denver
Jokic. Jamal Murray. Shakes free and hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Jamal Murray, textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
George on the drive, but his shot misses.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
And look out.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The assist from number 13, Paul George.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. And the finish. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Murray with it. It's a 9-point lead. 4-3. And the Clippers with the rebound. Baseline drive. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Jamal Murray. Message received. Well defended. To Leonard. Paul Millsap sends it away. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Paul George. Nuggets have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
New blood coming in for both sides.
So you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details. Entering the game for the Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
To number 5, Will Barton. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
George, that's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Leonard. That is great vision to set it up. Count the basket at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Murray with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. To Millsap. Slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To George. Nikola Jokic sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Leonard. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Kawhi Leonard. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. And throws it down. Mike Malone will use a timeout. He'll try to design something here for the final possession of the half. Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Nuggets with the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Clippers have the basketball to Paul George. Beverly Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Murray into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Jamal Murray, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Martin into the front court. Up 6. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. So it stays Denver basketball. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. Slam dunk. Paul Millsap on the follow.
Ed, let's play a little game. Fact or fiction. You ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Paul Millsap is one of the best offensive rebounders in NCAA history. He's the only player to have captured 3 Division I rebounding titles. What do you think?
I'm going to say, before I can phone a friend, fact.
Well done, my friend. Impressive.
Paul Millsap out of Louisiana Tech, just like the mailman. They love this hustle. From the painted area, won't go down. Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Kawhi Leonard, 4 out of 10.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Leonard. To Beverly. Picked up by the Nuggets. That's out. Last touch by Jamal Murray. Time for some new personnel into the game.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
To Leonard. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Oh, emphatic slam.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Leonard to George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Jamal Murray. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Murray into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Millsap. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. Short jumper misses. To Beverly. From long range. Never dare Patrick Beverly. It's a wide-open three.
Today's league just throws that old-school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 3. Denver.
Paul Millsap snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Gets it at the top of the key. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Martin into the front court. His guys down 3. To Millsap. Here's a chance from long range. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Now whistle. Timeout for Denver. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office. Buy one or more tickets before the end of today's game, and you'll receive an exclusive discount.
To Will Barton. Jamal Murray. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Leonard to George. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Patrick Beverly pins it. Rises for the slam.
The assist from number 13.
Nikola Jokic looking good. 4 for 5.
The assist from
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Clippers have the lead. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Bonsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter, and things went off the rails for them a bit in that third quarter as they watched their lead completely evaporate.
And then some. Now they find themselves behind.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Jokic. That's good D. Shot no good. George to Leonard. To Paul George. Nikola Jokic. Tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his... someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Leonard. Beverly. Jamal Murray. Cleaning the offensive glass. Jamal Murray. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And Paul